Hey guys, good morning everyone, and time to start our live session. I see more than 20 members already watching this live stream, and while others are connecting to this live stream, first of all, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Vasily. I'm a pro trader, I'm a trading coach, and for more than 9 years I am trading. I'm a full-time trader, and in this live streams, what I'm trying to do, I'm simply trying to show you how I analyze the market, what exactly I'm looking for trade entries, what exactly I'm looking for when I'm predicting the future direction of the markets, and also during those live streams, we always have a conversation. Yes, so don't forget that we have a live chat here on YouTube, and there you can ask me questions. There you can ask me to analyze any instrument you want. There you can ask me questions if something is not clear. So let's try to have a dialogue. And nice to see Olaida right here. Nice to see Kairon. Nice to see Lucia. And also, traders, let me know if everything is working. Let me know if you see me. Let me know if you see the chart, and if everything good with the sound. And yeah, so I cannot monitor the state of the stream by my own, so if you have any problems, always feel free to notify me, because during the last live stream, at the end of the last live, my camera was frozen, and it was quite funny, and my face froze in a very funny shape. Yeah. So, and I cannot check that personally, so here I'm relying on you. Nice to see Christina right here. Nice to see Bang. Nice to see Alex. Nice to see Paul, Reese, Saif right here, Joff right here. Nice to see you all, and thank you for being here. So, what I wanted to start our today's session with. So currently, it looks like the market is finally recovering after the Monday's volatile movements. Yes, and finally the market is testing some important levels, and I see a lot of potential setups to trade. So the first setup that I wanted to show you is on WTI crude oil. And this one looks very interesting to me. So, traders, my trading strategy is called the top-down trading strategy. It is based on the multiple time frame analysis. And with my approach, what I do, I analyze multiple time frames from higher one to lower one. Yeah, and I am trying to look for different kind of confirmations. Yes, so first what we do, we start with the higher time frame, we analyze the daily chart, we are looking for key levels, we are trying to identify the current market trend, and then with that in mind, we are looking for confirmations on lower time frames to confirm the predictions that we made on a daily. Yes, so here on WTI crude oil, the first thing to note is that currently we are trading in a bearish trend, right? I guess it is clear, and you can see that for a quite long period of time the market is falling. But zooming in the chart, we can see that currently the market is consolidating. Yes, we can see that the market is coiling and that we are ranging, right? It is a very, 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 very important thing to note right here. And then analyzing this ranging market, we can see that for some time the market was nicely respecting that support and that resistance. Yes, so we were trading within that horizontal trading range. We were consolidating. The market found the equilibrium, and the market participants agreed about the prices, and for that reason the market was trading in sideways. But it turned out, traders, that yesterday we saw a very strong bearish movement. Yes, and here on the daily we formed a high momentum bearish candle. Yes, and with this high momentum bearish candle, we have violated the support of the range. Yes, we got the breakout. Yes, and you can see that now the lower boundary of the range is broken. And of course, now the broken support of the range turned into a very strong resistance. Yes, and I think, traders, that probabilities will be high that from that the market may drop, right? So pay close attention to that structure, because from that structure a bearish movement may initiate. So we have executed the analysis on a daily. Yes, we spotted a breakout, and we can make a prediction now that most likely the market will keep falling. Now the market is retesting the broken structure. So now our task is to analyze the lower time frames and look for the confirmation of our predictions that we made on a daily. Traders, let me know if everything is clear, if you follow. And yeah, don't forget to ask me what else do you want me to analyze for you. Nice to see Malik right here. Nice to see Hussein. Nice to see Kelvin. Nice to see Sergio right here. Hi Vasily, congratulations for your channel. Can you please check gold and pound dollar? Definitely will do. Maziko says, beautiful day today, King. Good morning. So, and nice to see Poloko right here. First time to join live. I hope you enjoy, Poloko. I hope you enjoy. So, from that structure, we are looking for shorting. So let's check how the price reacts to that resistance. Let's open 4 hour and let's check what is happening here on the 4 hour. You can see, traders, that analyzing the candlesticks, take a look. Retesting the broken structure, here we formed a doji candle. Yes, and I always say that doji candle being formed on the key level is a very important candlestick pattern. Why that doji here is so important? Because it shows us that after this local strong bullish movement, the market found local equilibrium and buyers became weak, right? So it is a very important candlestick pattern to always consider, right? Now, let's check what is up on an hourly time frame. Here on an hourly time frame, traders, we can spot a classic double top pattern, right? You can see that the market was growing nicely. Yes, we got a steady bullish movement, but once that resistance was reached, here we formed a bearish engulfing candle. And what is important about that bearish engulfing candle is the fact that with this bearish engulfing candle, we engulfed three bullish candles in a row. Yes, so you can see that just with this one single candle, we engulfed this 3 candles. Yes, it is the indication of the local strength of the sellers. Now, here we have the so-called neckline. It is the minor horizontal structure that is so far the resort for buyers to buy from. And you can see that so far that structure holds. So in order to confirm that the market will drop, what we will look for here, traders, we will look for a breakout, bearish violation of that neckline to the downside. We will strictly need an hourly candle close below that, right? If the price breaks and closes below that horizontal neckline, probabilities will be high to see a bearish continuation to the current structure low. Yes, I hope it makes sense to you. So our plan will be to wait for a breakout. Yes, that will be the trigger. And then we will set our sell limit order on a retest of a broken neckline. We will set our stop loss above the highs of the pattern. And here will be our target, right, based on that support. So that will be our plan for WTI crude oil. For now, we are not shorting. Yes, our confirmation is the breakout of the neckline with an hourly candle close below. So let's monitor that carefully. Also, in order to not miss the breakout attempt, don't forget to set your alert, yes, below the neckline, yeah, so that you will be notified once the price attempts to violate that. Last thing to note right here, traders, if the price sets a new higher close here in an hourly time frame, this setup will become invalid. Yes, so remember that the market may respect a neckline and be on higher. So if the price sets a new high close right here, yeah, this trading setup will become invalid and we won't trade. Let me know, traders, if everything is clear. Also, traders, please don't forget to like this live stream and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, I see questions about dollar CAD. Those who follow me on Telegram, those who subscribe to my Telegram channel knew that in the morning today I shared my plan for dollar CAD pair. So I guess that will be the next instrument that we will analyze. And traders, let me know what else do you want me to analyze for you. I have a lot of things to say about Aussie dollar, about Euro pound, about pound Aussie, about pound CAD, Euro CAD, gold. Just let me know which instrument do you want me to analyze next, because I really like the today's price action on different instruments. So just let me know what exactly do you want me to analyze next. So dollar CAD. Let's check what is up with dollar CAD and again execute the top-down analysis first. Traders, again, we start with the daily time frame first. And our task is to get where the market is going. Yes, our task is to get what is the current direction of the market. And here, executing the trend analysis, we can see that the midterm trend here is bullish. Yes, because we got a very strong bullish impulse. We retraced, we set a high low, and then we bounced and set a new high. So the midterm trend is bullish, but also the short-term trend on a daily is bullish as well. And you can see that here we have a very nice bullish wave right here. So definitely on the dollar CAD pair, we are very bullish biased, and probabilities will be high that the market will keep growing. Yes, so our first task analyzing the daily time frame is to correctly define our directional bias. Yes, is to get where the market is going and get the direction of the market. Here the market is certainly bullish. So with that in mind, we are looking for buying opportunities on dollar CAD. Yes, I hope it is clear. Now, once we defined our directional bias, our next task is to identify the points from where it will be safe for us to trade, to identify the points from where we will actually look for trading, right? And you can see, traders, that over here we got a very important horizontal structure resistance. That resistance was respected a lot of times in the recent past, and we saw very strong bearish movements from that. And then last week, that structure was broken. Yes, we violated that. We formed a high momentum bullish candle, and we closed above that structure. Yes, it is a very important violation. And now the broken structure turned into a very strong support. Right? I hope you follow. And from that support, we can look for a trend following movement. Yes. So you can see that now the market is approaching that horizontal structure support. So let's check how the price reacts to that on intraday timeframes, and let's look for some confirmation. Yeah. Traders, I hope you follow. And yeah, so let me know. I guess next one will be gold. Give me yes, traders, in a live chat if you want me to analyze gold after the dollar CAD. So let's check a 4 hour. Let's check a 4 hour and let's see what is happening here in the 4 hour. Here in the 4 hour time frame, traders, we can see that here we have the intraday structure support as well. Yes, the support that matches with that wick over here and with the horizontal structure here on the left. And you can see that here we got quite sharp bearish movement. Yes, we were falling sharply, and once that support was reached, the market started to coil. And you can see that now the market is locally consolidating. Yes, and it looks like we are perfectly respecting that exact support right here, from where we see very nice rejections. Now analyzing the price action here, we can spot that currently the price is forming a double bottom. Yes, we have a completed double bottom here, traders. Here's our first bottom, here's our second bottom, and currently we are testing the neckline. Yes, so that pattern we may trade. Yes, that pattern looks good for trading. What we will need to trade that pattern, we will need a breakout. Yes, we will need a breakout of the neckline. Yes, if the price breaks and closes above the neckline, then probabilities will be high that the market will go higher. Yeah, so we will need a 4-hour candle close above the neckline. Once the 4-hour candle closes above that, we will expect a bullish continuation. Currently, we have the neckline breakout, so let's see if the price will manage to close above that. The 4-hour candle closes in 28 minutes, so now we should pay very close attention to the pair. Once the market closes above the neckline, we will set our buy limit order on a retest, and we will set our stop loss below the lows of the pattern, strictly. Yes, and then where will be our initial target for the trade? Looking left at structure, we have a very important horizontal support right here. So that support may give us the first target for the trade, right? And the second target might be the next strong support. Yeah, so we have a very strong cluster right here. So based on its upper boundary will be our second target for the trade. Yes, so that is our plan right here. Again, remember, traders, that the market can easily respect the neckline. Remember, traders, that from that horizontal neckline, the market may drop easily. Yes, so if the price drops and sets a new level here in the 4-hour, that pattern will become invalid. Yes, and we won't trade that. Yes, I hope it is clear. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions concerning this trading setup. Also, you can see that the 4-hour candle closes in 27 minutes, so we can return back to dollar CAD in 27 minutes and check how the candle closes right here. Yeah, let me know if you want me to return back to the pair after the 4-hour candle close. Now, Michael says, please, your camera is not clear. Michael, I guess there are some problems with the internet connection probably today. Let me know, traders. Let me know if you hear me correctly, if you see the chart, and if everything is working. As I told you, I cannot monitor the state of the stream by my own, but so far at least YouTube says that all good. So let me know. Also, traders, don't forget to support me with like. Yeah, and I see that today not so many people are really interested in gold. So I guess the next pair that we'll analyze then is Aussie dollar. Yeah, so let's analyze Aussie dollar next. I guess that will be the next instrument. On Aussie dollar, traders, I see a very nice potential shorting opportunity, and I see a question from Paul about Aussie dollar. So I guess Paul sees the same thing as I do. So let's check what exactly is happening over here. And yeah, thank you so much, Saif and Geoff Jones, for letting me know that everything is good. Thank you. Yeah. So Aussie dollar. Let's check first what is up here on a daily. Checking the daily chart and analyzing the trend here, traders, we can spot that the market here is trading in a bearish trend, right? I guess you see that. We have a very bearish price action right here, and the price here keeps setting the low highs and low lows. And after the price dropped sharply, yeah, you can see that here we started to consolidate. The market became very oversold, and then we saw a pullback. And currently the market is approaching that horizontal structure. Yes, you can see that over here we have a very important horizontal structure resistance that the market is approaching right now. So from that resistance, the market may drop, and from that resistance we may see the next trend following movement. So let's see how the price reacts to that structure. Now, 4-hour time frame. What is up here in the 4-hour time frame? Let's check what is up here. Here in the 4-hour time frame, traders, we have a local consolidation as well. You can see that here the 4-hour candles are coiling within a very narrow range. Yes, you can see that the peer is currently ranging, and we see the multiple rejections right here, and it looks like the market here is very weak. What I see here on an hourly time frame, though, here in an hourly time frame, I see the head and shoulders pattern. Yes, do you see this one? This one looks very cute. Yes, we have the left shoulder right here, we have the head, and we have the right shoulder right here. So that can be a very nice pattern for us to trade. And again, in order to trade that pattern, what we strictly need an hourly candle close below the neckline to confirm the strength of the sellers. Because so far, the neckline, traders, is the resort for buyers to buy from. For now, we see bullish movements from that neckline, signifying that there are a lot of buying orders around that horizontal neckline. But everything will change once the neckline is broken, because the breakout of the neckline signifies that buyers lose their willingness to buy, right? So what we will look for? We'll look for a bearish breakout of a neckline, an hourly candle close below, and then we can short the market on a retest. Yes, set stop loss above the highs of the pattern, and expect a bearish movement at least to that support. Yes, that will be our first target for the trade. And once the first target is reached, we'll close half of our position, and we will expect a bearish continuation then to that support. Yes, so that will be our plan here for Aussie dollar. Again, for now, the price perfectly respects the neckline. So for now, we are not shorting. We are waiting for a breakout, and we didn't know how much time the market will spend above that. Yes, so monitor carefully this setup. Yes, and by the way, if I spot a decent confirmation, if I spot the neckline breakout, I will most likely post the update on my free Telegram channel. So don't forget to subscribe. All of the links are in the description below. Now, about your questions, I see a question from Alisa. Vasily, you said 3 touch of trend line confirm a perfect trend line, but most times you do draw 2 touches of trend line. So Alisa, definitely 3 touches trend lines are the valid trend lines, right? And remember that 2 touches trend lines can be applied for analysis only, but 3 touches trend lines are applied for trading. Yes, please feel the difference. If we can rely on 2 touches trend lines for just the analysis, for looking extra clues, we won't trade the trend line that is confirmed by just 2 touches. Yes, that is a tiny difference between them. Yeah, so when we monitor the key levels on a daily time frame, when we are looking for support and resistances for the trend lines, we can trade from the trend line that is confirmed by 3 touches, but we won't trade from the trend line that is confirmed by 2 touches. Yes, let me say that again, and I hope it is clear. Now, traders, next one will be gold, I think. And let me know, traders, so far, how do you feel about this live stream? Let me know what are your thoughts, and let me know if you are enjoying that. I see Dians right here. Just joining, please. Which pair are you analyzing? This is Aussie dollar, and we started today's live stream with WTI crude oil. I shared my trading plan there to short. Then we discussed dollar CAD, and now we are analyzing Aussie dollar. And as I promised, next one will be gold. Yeah, let's check gold. And I guess you saw, traders, how bullish is gold recently, but finally it is quite overbought. So let's check what is up here. By the way, let's start with the weekly. I guess many of you are wondering why the hell gold started to grow. And even though there are some fundamental reasons, there are the technical reasons as well. And technical reasons appeared much earlier than the fundamental reasons. Here on gold, I'm on a weekly chart. And here on a weekly chart, what I spotted was a very important horizontal structure. Take a look, traders. Do you see that important structure right here? So first, it was a very strong support from where we saw a nice bullish movement on the weekly. Then after the breakout, it turned into resistance, and from that we saw a very strong bearish wave. Then that structure was broken to the upside. And retesting that structure, take a look how the price reacted to that on the weekly. First, here we formed a high momentum bullish candle. Yes, you can see that here we formed a very important bullish candle. And here the range of that candle completely engulfed the range of that bearish candle. Even though that bearish candle was very strong, it turned out that that bullish candle was even stronger. And then take a look what happened next. Then the next week, we tried to retest the broken structure. And take a look at that massive rejection from that. So within that candle, the market reached exactly that support. And then bullish movement initiated and we formed the rejection. Yes, so I hope you follow and I hope you see how many bullish clues we saw here on the weekly. Yeah, so no surprise that the market is growing. And so far, watching the weekly chart, I believe that the market participants will manage to push the price to that resistance. Yeah, I'm quite sure that that resistance will be reached. Yeah, so that is the perspective. On the weekly, let me know, traders, by the way, in the live chat, do you believe that that resistance here will be reached or not? By the way, what are your personal expectations? Are you bullish, or do you believe that gold is simply the victim of panic and the market will resume a bearish movement quite soon? Let me know what are your thoughts. Now, opening a daily chart. Here, with this bullish movement, we got multiple breakouts, traders. So first, we violated that structure right here. Yes, we got a very strong. By the way, have you seen this cute double bottom right here? Yes, here we formed a perfect double bottom. And after its snake line breakout, we saw a very strong bullish movement. And Jen says that bullish, and Leaf says that bullish. Yeah, so everyone is bullish. That's nice. That's nice. So what we saw here on a daily, we saw the breakout of that horizontal structure. Then we saw the breakout of that horizontal structure. And then we saw the breakout of that horizontal structure. So the market violated multiple structures with a high momentum bullish candle. Yes, with just one single candle, these two major structures were broken. Yes, and that is definitely a very important sign. But at the same time, definitely we can also conclude that after this multiple breakouts, the market is definitely overbought. Yes, that is true. And now, traders, these two broken structures compose the demand zone. Yes, that is our current demand zone. That is the zone where the buying volumes will accumulate and from where the market may initiate the next strong bullish movement. Yes, I hope you follow. So these two broken structures turned into support and now they compose the single zone of demand. Yes, I hope you follow my thoughts here. So let's check how the price is acting within that zone of demand, and let's check what is happening there. And I see that Idian says that probably this one will go up. Yeah, and Anton says that it should go up. By the way, Anton, you see that inflation up and gold will go up. That is not exactly true. Remember that there are two kinds of inflation. There are the monetary inflation and the supply chain inflation. The main reason why we see the inflation now is that it is not because the central banks are printing the money, but it is because of the regulations, the increased cost of production and logistics. Yes, so it is different. The money supply now is shrinking. Yes, so it is not a monetary inflation. Gold is growing in case of a monetary inflation. That is why during the COVID, gold was growing rapidly. But since last year, the inflation skyrocketed, but gold didn't. Yes, because the cause of inflation was different. So remember about that difference. Let's check, traders, how the price reacts to that zone of demand on the intraday time frames. Opening a 4-hour time frame, you can see that here in the 4-hour we formed a double top. Yes, we formed a double top and we already broke its snake line to the downside. So here definitely on the 4-hour we see that the market formed a local reversal pattern. Yes, a double top. And definitely it is the sign for us that for now buying is definitely not an option. We can spot even more clues on an hourly time frame. On an hourly time frame, we can see that here we have a minor bearish trend already. Yes, you can see that. We reached that high, we started to consolidate, we were ranging. Yes, but then we dropped. Yes, we set a lower high. We dropped again and we set a new level low. So here we have a minor bearish trend on gold. And analyzing the price action here, we can spot that over here we have that trend line that the price perfectly respects for now. And I think, traders, that while the market is trading below that neckline, it will be risky for us to open a long position on gold. What I would recommend you here, I would recommend you let the price correct itself, and I would recommend you looking for a breakout of that trend line. Yes, the violation of that trend line may trigger a bullish movement. Yes, for now that trend line is the resort for sellers to sell from. Yes, we see that the market maker is selling from that trend line. So in order to confirm a coming bullish movement, I would suggest strictly waiting for a violation of that trend line first. Yes, so I hope it is clear, traders, and I hope you follow. Don't forget to like this live stream, traders, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Traders, let me know what else do you want me to analyze for you. I see a question from Jan about EURUSD. And by the way, EURUSD is in my personal list for today. So let's check what is up on EURUSD and let's analyze this one together. EURUSD pair. Let's check daily time frame first. Yeah, and let's check what is the current situation. So EURUSD looks very strange. So first, we got a bullish trend right here. Yes, we got a bullish trend. However, then you can see that we started a minor bearish trend. Yes, so from that high we dropped, we retraced, we set a lower high, then we dropped again, set a lower low, then we retraced, we respected the previous lower high, setting an equal high, and we dropped. So locally, we have still a minor bearish trend here on EURUSD. So the market may easily drop. Yes, and locally we are bearish biased here. Now analyzing the key levels, we have over here very important structure. Do you see this one, traders? So first it was a strong resistance, yes, from where the price dropped. Then after the breakout, it turned into support from where we saw a very strong bullish movement, and then that structure was broken to the downside, right? And now, most likely, it turned into resistance again. So I would suggest looking for shorting from that structure. Let's check how the price reacts to that on intraday time frames. On the 4-hour time frame, a very important clue traders, you can see that here we got a very strong rejection from that structure. So you can see that even though bulls were pushing heavily, once that resistance was reached, the market returned back to that level. Yeah, it is a very important indication of the strength of a bearish pressure from that resistance. And now take a look. And now here we are forming a bearish engulfing candle. You can see that the 4-hour candle closes in 9 minutes. And if we close engulfing the range, the body of that bullish candle, it will add the extra bearish clue. Yes, so I hope it is clear. Now let's check what is up here on an hourly time frame. On an hourly time frame over here, what we have, let's check if we have something special here. So we can see here a minor structure support that the price for now perfectly respects. And I believe, traders, that for now, that support is the resort for buyers to buy from. And we see local bullish movements from that support. And if the price breaks and closes below that support, probabilities will be high that we will see a bearish movement then. So that support here will be in focus. And I really want the price, traders, to form a head and shoulders pattern here. So far we have a left shoulder, we are forming a right shoulder, and it would be so nice if the price will manage to form a head and shoulders pattern right here. That pattern I will definitely trade. And again, if I spot the confirmed pattern right here, I will post an update on my free Telegram channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Gusha says, I think gold will retest double bottom neckline. What do you think, Vasily? Gusha, it me. But remember that on gold, we are bullish biased. Yes, on a daily. We made a prediction that gold will most likely keep growing. So the retest of the neckline there, yeah, will be shorting the retest of a neckline there. We will go against our bullish bias on a daily. And with the top-down analysis, we are looking for the conjunction between the daily time frame analysis and the intraday time frames. Yes, so I hope you follow. Yeah, so I wouldn't really, if you haven't shorted gold, I would say that it is too late already, because the market is already dropped quite heavily. Yeah, so for now, I would better suggest letting the price finish the correctional movement and then look for buying opportunities. Yeah. Just let me know if you follow, and let me know what else do you want me to analyze for you. Yeah, the next one will be Pound Aussie. Yeah, Pound Aussie. So those who follow me on Telegram and those who watched my Monday's video know that on Pound Aussie, I have a short trade. Here is my short trade on Pound Aussie that is currently active. And so far, that position is a pain in my ass, because the fact is that the price here almost reached the stop loss 2 times. But because the stop loss is quite safe right here, still the position remains active. So traders, those who took this trade, keep holding that. We took that trade with my students on Monday, and we are still holding. Yes, we will keep holding that, and we will wait strictly for the price to reach our take profit or stop loss. Yes, so I hope it is clear, and I hope you follow the logic. Yes, so just in brief, if you want, let me open the naked chart. Let me open the naked chart for you, and let me show you what was the logic behind this trade. So here on Pound Aussie, what we spotted with my students, we spotted the important horizontal structure resistance. Yes, that was a very important structure that we spotted, and from that structure we decided to short. Yeah, so from that resistance, we decided to look for shorting opportunities. And then we were monitoring the intraday price action. And on an hourly time frame, what we have spotted, we have spotted the head and shoulders pattern over here. Yes, so the trade was taking after a breakout of its snake line on its retest. Yes, so I hope it is clear, and I hope traders that that you follow. Yeah. So beyond was it, and here is the exact trade. Yeah, and so far traders, to be honest, I would not recommend you to short the market if you are still not in that trade. From a current perspective, it doesn't look that bearish as it previously was when we were shorting that head and shoulders pattern. So be careful, and for now, I would recommend you to stay away. Let me know, by the way, what are your thoughts about this one? Yeah. Now, what will be next? Let me check. Pound yen. Pound yen. I see a lot of questions about pound yen. So, yeah, definitely this one will be the next one that we'll discuss. EU dealer says, Vasily, please explain how someone can calculate pips when the trade is losing or winning. I don't really get what exactly are you asking. Please try to paraphrase, because if you are interested how to calculate the lot size for a trade, probably is it what you are asking? Because to me, not clear what exactly you want to know. Aleo says, do you used to open two positions like the one on the pound? Or is it? No. It is the one trade. It is the one trade. It is simply two targets for the trade. So please feel the difference. So it is the one trade with two targets. It is not two trades. Yeah. And thank you all for asking. Probably the drawings here might be confusing, but it is one single trade. Yes, I opened the second position on a pair if only my first trade is already protected. Yes, where the stop loss is already at least on the entry level. Yeah, so it is a very important rule. So, pound yen. I promised to analyze pound yen next. So let's check this one. Let's check what is happening here. Traders, don't forget to like this live stream, by the way. Remember that your likes are very important, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I see a lot of members watching this live stream now. Yeah, more than 100 people here watching live. Thank you all traders for being here. I always appreciate your participation. Yes, that truly means a lot to me. So thank you for being here, and thank you for asking questions. So pound yen, what is up with pound yen? On the pound yen pair, as you remember on the previous live stream, not on the previous, I guess we quite frequently analyze pound yen on live streams. And what we spotted here, we spotted the horizontal range. Yes, we spotted a very nice horizontal range where the market was consolidating. Yes, we got a very nice consolidation right here within a very wide range on a daily. And it turned out, traders, that the range was broken. Yes, we violated the resistance of the range, and we discussed that the violation is a very bullish clip for pound yen, and probabilities will be high that this one will keep growing. And you can see that so far the broken support of the range perfectly holds. And even though this week we tried to break that, even though we tried to go lower, we got a very strong rejection. Yes. And so far, I'm still on the bullish side, and I think that quite soon the price will manage to retest that high. Yes, I guess probabilities will be high that resistance here will be reached quite soon. Let's check what we have here in the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so perfect fake false breakout. Yeah, so we got a very strong bearish candle to the downside, but then we immediately formed a very strong bullish candle. Yeah, so I guess it is still the market of buyers. Yeah. Now, what else will we analyze? Yeah, so many questions. I guess dollar yen and dollar Swiss will be the next instruments, and then probably dollar index. Traders, give me yes in the live chat if you want me to analyze dollar index. And by the way, remember that I won't finish a live stream before I answer all your questions. Yes, just if I miss your question, it simply means that there are so many people in the live chat texting. So occasionally it is quite hard to follow, but I won't finish a live stream before I will check all the charts that you want. Yeah, so remember about that. So dollar Swiss and dollar yen will be the next two instruments. Dollar Swiss. Those who follow me on Telegram knew that earlier on dollar Swiss we were monitoring the range. Yes, we were monitoring that horizontal trading range. And we concluded that the breakout of the support of the range will push the price lower. Yeah, and it happened basically as we predicted. Yes, and the market dropped sharply. Then it turned out that after the market dropped sharply, the price reached that support. And what we see now here on dollar Swiss, we see the range. Yes, we have a wide horizontal range right here. Yeah, very wide range. And what we know about the ranging market? Once we spot the ranging market, probabilities are high that we will see bearish movements from the resistance of the range and bullish movements from the support of the range. And recently the support of the range was reached, and so far, traders, I would expect a bullish movement. So far, I would expect a bullish movement on the pair, and locally I am bullish biased. Yeah, and watching how nicely the price reacted to that support, I think the pair will keep growing. Let's check if we have something special here on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour time frame, by the way, we even formed a double bottom. Yeah, we formed a double bottom with the high LU. We even broke its snake line to the upside. So yeah, I am bullish, traders. I'm bullish, and probably from that support we will see a bullish movement higher. Yes, at least to 92.1 level. Yeah, that for now could be the goal for buyers. Yeah, so buyers is very bullish. Then done pressing like. Thank you, keep hustling. Thank you so much. Ali says love from Pakistan. Thank you, Ali, for watching. I truly appreciate. And Alan says love from India. Thank you so much. Thank you. I truly appreciate. So next one will be dollar yen. Dollar yen pair. Let's check what is up with this one. Daily time frame, dollar yen, we have recently reached a very important resistance right here. Yeah, we got a very strong structure. We reached that structure, we formed doji candle on that, then bearish engulfing candle, and then we dropped. Yeah, no surprise. And by the way, on my free Telegram channel, I also shared the wedge pattern. Yeah, I also shared that wedge pattern, and we got the breakout of the wedges support to the downside as well. Yeah, so we got here a lot of bearish traders. And then the price has reached a very important support. Yes, here it goes. And from that support, the price bounced. Now on my focus is that resistance. Yes, you can see that here we have a very strong resistance. And from that resistance, I would look for shorting. Yes, to me that resistance looks nice for a local pullback trade. So I will wait for the test of that resistance, and once it is reached, I will look for shorting opportunities from there, and I will look for confirmation. Yeah. Keep Hustling says, do you still send signals on your VIP? Yes. So far this week, I shared just one signal. It is on Beyond Aussie in my VIP. And I guess I will send more signals today because the price action looks very nice. By the way, those who are wondering what I offer in premium, I have the Trading Academy with daily live streams, video course and book. I have the Signals group with daily signals. I share around 4 or 5 signals weekly, and I have the course and the book. Yeah, so those who are interested, please check my website. It is VasilyJPY.com. Now, so Elisa says, Cat Swiss, I spot a cute inverted head and shoulders pattern. The 4-hour time frame, please. Trading on key level, check out. I am on the trade already, says Elisa. Let's check Cat Swiss. Cat Swiss, what is up with this one? I know what you are talking about. So Elisa spotted that key level. Yeah, so Elisa probably is monitoring that major horizontal structure support. Yes, and that support was reached after the sharp bearish movement. Now, here on a daily, we got rejected from that support, and then we formed a bullish engulfing candle. Yes, again, one more very important bullish clue. And here on the 4-hour time frame, you see that you spotted the head and shoulders on the 4-hour. I don't really see. I see the left shoulder right here. Yeah, I see the head, but I don't see the right shoulder. The right shoulder may form, but for now it is not formed. So Elisa, I don't see the pattern right here. Let's check the hourly. If we have the pattern on an hourly. No, I don't see it. I have very strict criteria for inverted head and shoulders pattern, and the price action here doesn't meet the criteria for correct head and shoulders. Head and shoulders, yes, so I hope it is clear. Now, what is up with DXY? Yeah, I guess DXY will be the next, and then will be probably Bitcoin. Traders, let me know. Give me yes, I guess, those who want me to share my analysis for Bitcoin. If you're interested in this one, I guess you saw that the market is growing sharply there, so let me know if you want to hear my thoughts about that. Now we will analyze DXY, dollar index. And with this one, to be honest, I'm quite lost here on dollar index. So even though I have perfectly predicted a bearish movement from that resistance, earlier I spotted that major horizontal structure resistance on the dollar index, and I spotted a very cute doji candle on that. And I made a prediction that the market may drop from that. The market dropped, but then we have broken that support right here. Yes, we got a very strong support right here that was broken to the downside with the high momentum bearish candle. But at the same time, we have reached that support. Yes, so you can see that technically speaking here on dollar index, we are stuck between two structures. Yes, within that range. And you can see that here we also formed a doji. So from a current perspective, what I would recommend you here on dollar index, I would recommend you waiting for a bullish breakout of that resistance as the confirmation of a coming bullish movement. And I would suggest waiting for a breakout of that support as your confirmation for a bearish movement. Yes, so everything here will depend on a breakout. From a current perspective, it is very hard to make a prediction because we have so strong key levels lying so close to each other. And we can see here with that doji how perfectly the price respects these two structures. So better to stay away for now from this one and wait for a breakout. We have a lot of fundamentals coming this week. Yes, I guess we will have some important words. We will hear some important words from the Fed, most likely. And then the market will probably decide where to push the market next. Yeah, so it is clear. Paul says EURUSD. So let's check EURUSD and let's check what is going on with this one. EURUSD daily time frame. Let's check what is the current situation with this one on a daily. So we got a very sharp bearish movement, and the price reached that support. From that support, we got a very strong rejection, and now the market is steadily recovering. What we see ahead is a very important horizontal resistance. Yes, in the past it was a very strong support, and you can see that many times in a row this one here was respected. After the breakout, that structure here turned into resistance, and from that resistance I would recommend you looking for shorting opportunities. Yes, so far this one here will be on focus, and once it is reached, we will look for confirmations, and if I spot any, I will post the update on my free Telegram channel. Raimundo says, kindly analyze dollar Swiss and pound Swiss. My friend, we already analyzed dollar Swiss. I guess I analyzed that around 10 minutes ago. So please check that. And dollar yen, Sheldon says dollar yen. My friend, I also analyzed dollar yen already, I guess 5 minutes ago. So you can also check the recording. Atiena says, please assist those who are not in VIP but are in a free Telegram group with some signals, please. Atiena, I share a lot of signals in a free group. Yeah, so I constantly post the analysis, the updates. I do so many things. Yes, and I guess it is more than enough comparing the work of other traders. Yes, I'm subscribed to many Telegram channels, to many YouTube channels. I know what other mentors and gurus are giving, and I am highly convinced that I give much more. Yeah. So pound Swiss. Pound Swiss will be the next. And traders, please don't forget to like this live stream and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is very important. And currently we have 90 members right here. Yeah, and more than 700 people already watched this live stream. Yeah, I truly appreciate. Yes, and remember that with your likes, more and more people will be able to find this live stream on YouTube. So more people are here, longer will be the live stream. So please don't forget to support me with the likes. Anyway, so pound Swiss, that will be the next instrument that we will analyze. Pound Swiss, what is up with this one? Let's check. Daily time frame. Daily time frame first. And here in pound Swiss, again, what we got? We got here a very important structure support. And we got the attempt of sellers to break that structure. Yes, you can see that sellers were trying to break that structure, but you can see that they didn't manage, right? They didn't manage, and here we got the false breakout, and now the market is recovering. I think watching how nicely bulls managed to push after that false breakout, probably the pair may keep recovering, and probably we will go higher. Let's check what we have here on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour time frame, we have even formed the head and shoulders pattern. Yes, the inverted one. Yes, here is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. So yeah. For now, I would say that this one will most likely keep recovering. Let's check if we have, and also we got a very nice channel right here. Yes, we got here a very nice falling parallel channel, and its resistance was broken to the upside here as well. So we have multiple bullish clues right here. So I would predict that the market will keep growing. Klassen says, I lost gold last week. Me too. So last week I also took a losing trade on gold, and I lost around 50 pips, I guess. So losses are inevitable. That is the fact, my friend. And occasionally we lose. Our task in trading is simply to learn to win more than we lose. Yes, so that is The difference between the newbie trader and the pro trader is that newbie trader loses more than he wins, while a pro trader wins more than he loses. Yes, that is the only difference. Vasily, you promised your cat. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. So let me share that with you. Your cat. So yeah. I have my drawings, by the way. So this one. Yeah, I have very nice drawings already prepared here on EuroCAD. So we are on a weekly time frame. And on the weekly time frame, we got here a very strong bullish wave. Yes, we got a huge and very sharp bullish wave right here. And after the price reached that high, we started a correctional movement. Yes, we started a correctional movement and we started to trade within the range. Yes, we started to trade within the range. We were consolidating. And it turned out, traders, that then the market violated the resistance of the range to the upside. Yes, we got the confirmed breakout. The price formed a high momentum bullish candle and we broke that. Now the broken resistance of the range turned into support. And from here, we will expect a bullish continuation to that resistance. Yes, that is the closest strong resistance that we can spot here on the weekly. So bias is very bullish and the pair will most likely keep growing. Aleo says, sometimes you share some results on Telegram that played out without retesting the neckline. And are you able to enter the trade all the time? Of course not. So I always say that personally, I always trade with the retest. Yeah, and of course, sometimes I miss the trades, but Aleo, I share the forecasts on my free Telegram channel, and I make the predictions. That either the price will keep growing or it will keep falling. And when I share the results of my analysis in a free Telegram channel, the results are based on the forecasts. Yes, if I make a prediction, for example, that gold will keep growing and it actually grows, then I am right. But if I make a prediction that gold will keep growing but it falls, then I am wrong. Yeah, I hope it is clear. Yeah, and Bitcoin. Sorry, I promised to analyze Bitcoin as well. Sorry, you see, we have such a nice discussion right here. So I simply forget occasionally what I promised to analyze. Yeah. Anyway, traders, don't forget to support me with the like. Yeah, and 100 people watching this live stream and more than 800 members already have been here. That is great. So what is up with Bitcoin? Traders, I guess you saw this crazy bullish movement. Yes, from 19,500 we bounced all the way up to 26,500. That is crazy. And ahead here on Bitcoin, traders, we have a huge resistance. Definitely a huge resistance. So first, take a look. We have the cluster right here, but also we have a major cluster right here. Yeah, so we have very strong resistances that are ahead on Bitcoin. And for now, watching how the market is trading on a daily, for now, we didn't even manage to break this one. Even though yesterday we tried to violate that, even though yesterday we tried to close above that, we were rejected. Yes, we were rejected and we returned back below that structure. So for now, those who are wondering what to expect from Bitcoin next, I would suggest carefully watch the reaction of that structure on the weekly. And if the price breaks and closes above this one on the weekly, only then a further bullish continuation will be expected. We need a breakout first, traders. Now we need a breakout. And if you missed this bullish rally from here, By the way, I missed this one. If you missed this bullish rally, then now it is too late to join. And for now, definitely watching how strongly the bulls are pushing, I would not recommend shorting as well. So for now, on the focus is that major resistance. So watch carefully how the price reacts to that. Yeah. Leo says, thanks for all the answers. Really appreciate it. It will be nice also if you share the losing trades. Yeah, so those who want to see my losing predictions, you can always open my TradingView page. So as you know, on TradingView page, you cannot delete the post once they are posted. So once I post the analysis, I cannot remove that. So here you can open my page and you can backtest the accuracy of my predictions. Yes, you can open that and check by yourself how accurate I am in predicting the markets. Yes, so here we have the play button. Yeah, and you can check in real time how the market reacted. So that is the best way to quickly and objectively check my performance. Yeah. Jen says, Vasily, I will thank you for everything, for your best setups. You are my best trader. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Rafael says, hey, Vasily, would like some steps on how you ride the trend. I guess Rafael, the best option right here is the most important thing in catching the trend and riding the trend is simply to identify the exact point from where a wave might initiate. And you do that with the key levels analysis, with the structure analysis. So in order to ride the trend, learn to identify key levels, learn to identify supply and demand zones, learn to identify vertical key levels. Yes, that is from where the waves initiate, and that is from where it is very safe to ride the trend. So start with that. And by the way, on my YouTube channel, I even have the playlist. It is called Learn Structure Analysis, and there I shared a lot of lessons about structure analysis, so you can check that. Now, about the indexes. Traders, let me know if you want me to analyze the indexes. Yeah, I guess I saw some questions about the indexes. Just let me know which one exactly do you want me to analyze. And N1 says, what about gold? We have to buy or sell? My friend, so we have already analyzed gold. Yes, and for now, what we do, we monitor this correctional movement here in an hourly. And we spotted the trend line, and we concluded that we will let the price keep correcting. Yes, and then we'll look for a breakout of the trend line. Most likely the breakout of the trend line will give us the signal to buy. Yeah, so I hope you follow. Yeah. Now, what will we analyze next? New Zealand yen. US 30, I guess, will be the next, and then we will analyze New Zealand yen. So US 30. I guess you saw that US 30 have respected a key level. If we open this one on a daily and look left at structure, you can see that here we have perfectly respected that horizontal structure. Even though we tried to break that, yeah, it turned out that here the breakout was false. But at the same time, we also have broken that important horizontal support cluster. So to be honest, traders, I am bearish on the index. And we already see here a minor bearish trend. Yes, from that high we retraced, we set a lower high, we dropped, we set a new level. So we are already trading in a minor bearish trend. And your plan now will be to wait for a bearish breakout of that support. If the price breaks and closes below that support, probabilities will be high that we will drop lower. So wait for a breakout. Yes, I guess the breakout will happen quite soon. So just watch carefully and let the daily candle close below that support. Yeah. Traders, don't forget to share your feedbacks about this live stream. Let me know if there is any way to improve this live streams. Probably you have some suggestions. As you know, I always read your comments. I always listen to your thoughts. So if you have any suggestions how I can improve this live streams, please let me know. Yeah, I will be happy to hear your thoughts. So then, what will we analyze then? Elisa says New Zealand yen. Let's check New Zealand yen. What is up over here? So on New Zealand yen, recently we got a strong bearish move, right? And we have kind of respected that support, or even that, yeah, I guess even that support. Yeah, and from that support, we were rejected heavily. Now what we see is that the market is currently retesting a very important horizontal structure. Yes, we have a very important structure cluster that the market is testing at the moment, and from where the market may drop. Let's check what is up here in the 4-hour. Here in the 4-hour, you can see that we are very weak. You can see that we formed multiple doji candles, we formed multiple rejection candles. Yeah, this one looks very peculiar. Yeah, and it looks like from here the market may drop easily. Let's check what we have on an hourly. On an hourly time frame, Alisa, I guess you see that we have right here a very, let's just take away that structure. Yeah, so we have right here a very nice descending triangle. Do you see the descending triangle right here? Here it goes. We have a very nice triangle pattern right here. Yeah, and what we knew about that triangle is that it is the classic reversal pattern. Yes, it is a very bearish pattern. And yeah, so the breakout of the support of the triangle may push the price lower. Yes, in case of a breakout, the price will most likely drop to that support first. Yes, and then if the price violates that support to the downside, then we may drop much lower to that support. So the triangle here is on focus. Yeah. Paul says, please, what's your take on EURUSD yesterday trade? So, Paul, yesterday, I guess the market just simply started to recover after the panic. Yeah, and after the panic, with the recovery, it just neglected the previous structures. So it is just the symptom of the recent panic. That is what I would say. Yeah, traders, let me know what else to analyze for you. Let me know if you want me to analyze something else. And now we will take a look at CAD yen question from Malik. CAD yen pair, and it looks quite similar, right? What we see on the CAD yen here, we see very important horizontal structure here, right? We have a very important structure. By the way, Malik, here drawing the structure, take a look. After the breakout of that structure, we retested that. And retesting that, we dropped exactly from that point, right? So technically speaking, our structure here should be adjusted. Yes, and here is our exact structure. So what I would recommend you right here, my friend, I would recommend you letting the price going a bit higher. Yeah, let the price reach that exact resistance, and from here you can look for shorting. Yes, from that structure you can look for shorting opportunities. If we check 4-hour, yeah, we have a double top right here, but because that double top formed lower than the structure from where it is safe for us to trade, I won't trade that double top here. Yes, I hope it is clear. Yeah, so traders, on the today's live stream, we discussed a lot of setups. Yeah, on the today's live stream, we discussed a lot of pairs, a lot of instruments, and yeah, so I guess now it's time to finish. Moreover, for some reason, I don't know what the hell is going on, but the chat is lagging. Yeah, the chat for some reason is lagging, and for some reason it disappeared. Let me Let me try to restart this one, but for some reason I don't see your messages. Now let me check. Yeah. Wait a second. What is up? Yeah. So for some reason chat dropped. Yeah, now I see it again. So Jensen says, gold. My friend, we already analyzed gold, so please check the recording. We returned to gold multiple times during this live stream, and I shared quite detailed top-down outlook, so you can check the recording. And Jensen says, what should we do in news coming? So I just prefer to not trade the news. Yeah, so in my view, it is very hard to predict the markets on intraday time frames relying on fundamentals. Yes, I always say that for intraday trading, for scalping, technicals are stronger than the fundamentals, and fundamentals are better for long-term productions, for swing trading, for investing. So simply around the important fundamental news, you can expect the spike of volatility. Yes, and usually volatility gives us nice moves. So around the news, you can simply look for the trades. Yes, so that is my suggestion. New Zealand citizen traders, just 55 likes. I want more likes. I see 90 people watching this live stream now, so please like it, yeah, because soon I'm preparing to finish. Pound cat pair. Let's check pound cat, and let me show you what I see here. So on the pound cat pair, Alisa, I guess you saw that currently on the pound cat pair we are testing. We are testing a very important support. Yeah, take a look. Do you see that support right here? Recently, it was a quite strong resistance cluster. Yes, and 2 times in a row we dropped from that. Yeah, but then that cluster was violated to the upside, and now we are retesting that. So from that, a bullish movement may initiate, right? From that structure here, bullish movement may start. So what is our plan? From here we can look for buying. So let's check how the price reacts to that structure here in the 4-hour. Here in the 4-hour, we see a strong rejection. Yes, and for now, nothing else. Let's check what we have on an hourly. On an hourly time frame, we have here a very nice double bottom. Yeah, take a look. Here is our first bottom. Here's our second bottom. So this one we can trade. In order to trade that with the confirmation, what we will look for? We will look for a breakout, the violation, the hourly candle close above the neckline. If we close above the neckline, we will expect a bullish movement to that resistance. Yes, so wait for a breakout. Yes, wait for a violation. And if we close above that, then buy on a retest, yes, with your target being the current high and stop loss lying below the lows. Yes, so that will be your plan right here. And I hope it is clear. By the way, I don't remember, but probably someone asked to analyze pound dollar and euro dollar. I don't remember, but if you did, please ask me again in the live chat, because I was trying to scroll it, but there are so many messages there, so please ask again if you want to hear my opinion about this instruments. Pound Aussie from Benzina Music. My friend, so I already checked Pound Aussie and I said that here I keep holding my short trade. Yeah, the trade here is active. I keep holding that, and so far the market is trading around the entry. So still we holding that, expecting a bearish movement. Yes, we are waiting. Yeah. So I think, yeah, pound dollar. Yeah, traders, thank you for participation. I appreciate so many questions, so many questions, and so many people here. Pound dollar. Let's check pound dollar. What is up with this one? So in pound dollar, I guess you saw that we got multiple breakouts on pound dollar. On the pound dollar here, we got the trend line. Yeah, here we got a major trend line. And here we got that horizontal structure. We got that horizontal structure. So here in pound dollar, we have a massive zone of demand, the expanding zone of demand, based on the broken trend line and the horizontal structures. And traders, I think that here, from that blue structure, we may see a bullish continuation. So currently, because the market is quite overbought, I would expect a correctional movement on pound dollar first, and probably the market will accumulate within that area. Yes, probably the market will accumulate within that area. We will monitor the price action within that area and we will wait for confirmation. Once we spot pattern, yes, once we spot some pattern on intraday time frames, we will look for buying, expecting a bullish movement from that blue area. Bias is currently very bullish, and I guess after a correctional movement, the pair will go higher. Yeah, and Euro Yen question from Christina. Let's check Euro Yen and let's analyze. So yeah, I guess yeah. So we have some drawings from the last live stream. Let me think what exactly we discussed there. So on Euro Yen, we have spotted earlier the breakout of that range. Yes, and for now, the broken upper boundary of the range perfectly holds. And today we have retested the minor structure. Yes, we retested that minor structure right here, from where we see a bearish reaction. Now, so let's check what exactly is happening there. So you can see, Christina, that we reached the intraday resistance. We formed the rejection candle here. Yeah, the doji. I guess it is how it's called, the shooting star. Yeah, the shooting star pattern right here. And yeah, now we are falling. No surprise. On an hourly time frame, bearish engulfing candle. Yeah, I guess classic bearish reversal with the candlesticks. So looks like it will keep falling now, and most likely we will retest that support. Yeah. So bias locally is bearish. Globally, by the way, I still remain bullish. We are still trading here in a bullish trend. Yeah, so I guess the long-term perspective still remains very bullish right here. So, but not clear from where exactly the next strong bullish wave will initiate. I will keep monitoring this one. Yeah, so thank you, traders. I guess now we will finish. Yeah, I guess we got a great discussion today. We analyzed so many instruments together. We analyzed so many pairs. We discussed so many setups. You asked me so many questions, and that was fantastic, and I am feeling myself very great. I'm amazed that more and more people participate and enjoying this live session. So it is very good. Please don't forget to share with me the feedbacks. Don't forget to like this live stream. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to check my premiums. Yeah, I have the Trading Academy. I have the premium course. I have a book for you. I have the Signals group. You can check all that on my website. It is vasilytrader.com. And also don't forget to subscribe to my social networks. I have the Trading View page. I have Telegram channel, I have Facebook group, I have Twitter. So all the links will be, traders, in the description below. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much.